Hello there, it's Grant here from the Investment of the Decade, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the Near Future Report, and I'm going to give you my review or my sort of views on it and give you my own personal opinion of whether I think it is worth becoming a subscriber or not. But before I get into the video, if you like it, please consider liking the video. And if you want more content like this, where I do product reviews but also I release a weekly crypto sort of news roundup and crypto insider information sort of video, why not consider subscribing to the channel? So with that said, let's crack on with the view. So I've been a member of the Near Future Report for a while now, and if you don't know what the Near Future Report is, it is basically one of the top financial newsletters in the world that sort of really focuses on technology stocks and all that kind of stuff. So if you think sort of emerging technologies, you know, maybe even doing a little bit of crypto, anything to do with tech, the Near Future Report is all over it. Now, the head editor of the Near Future Report is Jeff Brown, who's one of the, top, or the world's top technology experts. He's been around the game for a long time. So yeah, you're in good hands with Jeff Brown. So what exactly do you get with the Near Future Report? So there's basically three parts to it. So you actually get the Near Future Report, which is actually their monthly newsletter, which I'll sort of walk you through in a minute. Then you get the special reports, which is kind of really like the meat and potato of the Near Future Report. I love the I love the special reports. I think they're awesome. They're probably my favorite part of the Near Future Report, because I'll look at them in a minute. But the special reports, they really hone in on a topic. Jeff gives a whole load of evidence as to why, he's backing up evidence to one of his, sort of like an investment idea. And then he'll give you picks at the end of a report that you can, decide if you want to invest in or not. And then finally, you've got the model portfolio that lists out all of Jeff and his team's picks, as well as buy now or sell sort of alerts, and as well as prices. So that is pretty much what you get with the Near Future Report. So let me just take you through kind of like what you get. So let's have a look at the actual monthly newsletter. So basically, you get a monthly newsletter. Each newsletter takes anywhere from half an hour to an hour to read, give or take. And in each sort of each newsletter, Jeff will do a roundup on a particular topic, and he'll give you some picks. So here are all the sort of newsletters over the past couple of months. So as you can see, he'll pick a topic and then he'll go in deep with it. So it's a great read. It's great. Grab yourself a cup of coffee kind of thing and sort of indulge yourself with the read, because you're going to learn a lot. It gives a lot of research in there. Then he'll give you picks as well, and lots of other advice. So I really like the monthly newsletter. It's a great read. You'll learn an absolute ton. So let's go on to the special reports. This is my favorite part of the Near Future Report, because they're very specific, very in depth, and you get picks in each special report as well. You might have seen these because they usually bundle these up for around the Near Future Reports offers. But obviously, one of the sort of big tech trends Jeff and his team have been seeing is the massive global chip shortage, which is obviously causing a lot of companies worries. But he's identified areas of how we can take advantage of a big chip shortage, and a lot of his recent reports are based around that. So the three heroes for chip shortage: advanced microchips, how to profit off a new next wave, DNA technology. I mean, there's all of these reports here. They're absolutely brilliant. I love them. It's great to sort of read, because you get a lot of research, sort of into a topic, and then you get picks at the end. And then, and they're only around about 15 pages long, so you're not going to be there ages reading them. You can probably devour one in about 15 or so minutes, and you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to get some investment tips as well. But I'm just going to show you a report quickly. I'm not going to, so I'm just, this is, you know, the number one metaverse profits play, and if you don't know, the metaverse is going to be absolutely huge. So yeah, if you're interested in the metaverse, yeah, this report would be for you. So, you know, this is only 7 pages long, really quick. So, you know, you get a lot of information, and then at the end you will get a pick. Now, I'm not going to show you the pick, just out of respect of people who actually pay for this. But these reports are like gold dust. You know, they're the best part of the near future report for me. You know, I love the reports. I read them often, and often if there's something I'm really interested in, I'll read them and read them again, because you will learn a lot of stuff from these reports, and there's absolutely loads of them. So your sort of membership is worth joining for this. You know, there's a whole ton of them, and this is probably where you're going to learn the most, to be honest. So okay, let's go back, and the last thing is the portfolio. Now, I'm not going to show you the portfolio just because people pay good money for this. So I don't want to give all of Jeff and his team's picks away, but also I'll get in trouble from Brownstone Research because, as I said, people pay good money for this. So, but all I would say is the portfolio contains all of the technology picks that Jeff and his team put out for the subscribers. So you can read through the list and basically see, you know, sort of what you want to invest in, what you don't. There's a buy now price, there's a there's a sell price. So basically everything he's recommended is listed out in there, and you can also see how well your investments are doing if you've invested in any as well. So the portfolio is great because obviously it's just going to list out all of the tech picks that Jeff and his team have put out. Now, this isn't going to be an exhaustive review because I respect your time. There's only really so much I can tell you. But my overview of the near future report it's great. If you're really interested in investing in technology stocks and you want the latest technology picks, I think the near future report is a good option for you. You know, I think, you know, for the price, it is great value, and you're going to learn an absolute ton. So what are the pros of a near future report? The pros are the sheer amount of research you get. You get a ton of research. You get loads, you know, through the near future report, the monthly report, but also the special reports. There's so much to digest. I would say that's the strength, and obviously the picks are top notch. If you actually take action on some of Jeff's stuff, then you're going to do pretty well. You're going to do pretty well because technology and technology stocks is basically where it is at. Now, a downside to the near future report, I actually think, is the polar opposite to the benefit. There is actually so much information to digest. There's all, you know, you could be here a long time going through all of this. So I think in some ways there is that much information out, you know, put out on here that you can kind of get lost and overwhelmed a bit. So my advice is just have a flick through the content and then double down on what interests you and what makes the most sense to you, you know, whether, you know, and I think probably your best bet when, you know, joining the future report is just to use the actual monthly report just as an interesting read. It's a great read. You'll learn a lot. But I would double down most of your time in the special reports. Find reports that you find really interesting, that something that resonates you. And obviously keep an eye on the portfolio because that's where all of the picks are going to be. So that is my review of the near future report. I definitely get a thumbs up from me. I think it's definitely worth it. Now, if you want to join the near future report and you think, yeah, I want to give it a go, you can actually get 75% off if you join today. Normally, the near future report retails for $199, but today you can just get it for only $49. And as you can see, you get so much with your subscription for $49. That's just ridiculous. It's a crazy price for the amount of research you get. And I guarantee if you follow Jeff's advice, choose some investments, you'll you'll make back your $49 many times over. So yeah, I love the near future report. I think it's great for the price. It's an absolute no-brainer if technology stocks is what's interests you. And also, I forgot to say, you do get a 60-day money back guarantee. So if you're not completely satisfied with the near future report, then you can ask customer service for a refund as long as it's within that 60-day window. So you've really got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So near future report gets a big thumbs up from me. So obviously, if you want to join, I'll put a link below in the description so you guys can check it out. So if you want to join, link down below, click the link, make your payment, and you'll get immediate access to the members area here and everything within it. So that is my review. Near future report is great, really enjoy it. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful, and I'll speak to you soon.